Uh, what's going on, folks? Blitzball Champ here. Thought I'd make a video. I know I'm days late from this, but figured with me being at home a lot lately, this would be a good opportunity for me to, make some vids. But yeah, this one's kind of a bummer. I do that every time. So this one's kind of a bummer. It was announced on March 11th, which was only 5 days ago, that E3 2020 has officially been canceled due to the EXO crisis, which y'all know what I mean when I say that. Can't say it on YouTube, so just you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, E3 2020 canceled because of the EXO crisis. Um, it was already bad enough that many had already canceled, in the first place leading up to this. So I mean, it's just this is a huge blow. This is a huge blow to the gaming industry. The only thing that they've said is they're gonna try to streamline uh, E3 sort of by doing an online experience where companies can showcase their stuff just online, which I guess it would be streamed that way. But yeah, E3 2020 canceled. I was really excited about this because I had never been to one before, but with everything that's going on in the world, just timing and all that's happened just really did this one in. Um, yeah, it's a bummer. It's a really big bummer. This was on my bucket list. And it makes me kind of wonder about E3 going forward. Um, will it happen next year? You know, E3 already hasn't been the same as what it used to be years ago. So I don't know. Maybe this is what put the nail in the coffin for E3. It sucks. It really sucks. And I know this was supposed to be the convention where it'd be groundbreaking the next gen consoles, with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, you know. So yeah, just quite a bummer. Quite a really big bummer. But I mean, what can you do? Only thing I can hope for is maybe we'll get this next year, and I'll get a chance to go. But yeah, just it's a bummer. It's a really big bummer. But hopefully this isn't the end of E3. Although I'm sure some people, probably want it to be the end. Just from how different it is. But I've never been before, so I'm still very much interested in going. But but yeah, got quite a lot going on. I mean, there's been cancellations here and there. My home state of North Carolina, playthrough gaming convention that got canceled. Animazement is still up in the air. A lot of y'all that follow me know that Animazement has been a part of my life for so long, with the exception of last year because I went to MomoCon last year. But yeah, with everything going on, there's no telling what could happen. There's no telling. Um, who knows if things aren't cleared up by the summer? You know, Evo might get canceled. They've already closed. They've already closed places like Disney World. The NBA season's been canceled. I believe that a couple of the NCAA conference tournaments been canceled. Um, NHL season has been suspended. Well, you know, more so suspended, I should say. But yeah, for pro wrestling events are getting postponed or canceled, or some are doing empty arena uh, shows. So yeah, it's crazy, really crazy. But the main thing is, you know, shout outs to all those, you know, that are able to work from home, and all those that are not able to work from home and just, you know, have to, are forced to take, you know, extended time off, some with pay, some without pay. And I just, you know, a lot of the students have had to resort to online classes, or, you know, some places it's not even possible to do the online classes, and are just forced to take extended time away from school. Just with everything going on, potentially restaurants closing down, bars, movie theaters, stuff like that. So, yeah, just want to keep everybody in my thoughts and prayers, just with everything going on. God is still good. God is still in control. I believe that He will deliver the land and will bring forth healing and deliverance. Anything, now is more of a time to really get closer to Him and really share the gospel, share the good news. So, yeah, some even more urgent time. But main thing is, you know, not to fear. Just do what you got to do, protect yourselves, all that good stuff. Um, on a positive note, I just recently got an email about the Xbox Series X specs. So I just kind of want to take a look to see what they have. So there's just a few things I want to point out. So the Xbox Series X is gonna push up to 12 teraflops of power. That's pretty crazy. So definitely is going to be a lot more powerful than the Xbox One X. I mean, pretty much one could say that you could probably put Windows 10 on this thing. Like, it might as well be a much smaller, you know, more portable Windows PC, you could say. But yeah, it's crazy. But and this will have the usual 4K gaming, but it is also 8K ready. So apparently, this will be able to draw in 8K from an 8K TV. So um, I don't really know that much about 8K televisions, other than they're freaking expensive. But for those that are interested and, you know, want to push, you know, the resolution to the fullest, well, the 8K TV, well, later this year you'll have that chance. You'll definitely have that chance, and it'll be interesting to see how this will look too. Because you know, me, I'm still using a standard 1080p HD TV, so I haven't even made the jump to 4K. But you know, with this on the rise, and maybe hopefully future 4K televisions, you know, decreasing in price, might be time that I finally get a 4K TV. But hey, only time will tell. And apparently the Xbox Series X will have the power to push up to 120 frames per second. So it kind of makes me wonder if by default that it'll be able to push 60 frames easily. I guess by default, but 120 frames per second. That's incredible. That's incredible. I just wonder like how well that's gonna work out for streaming. You know, will you be able to stream directly from this console? I know a lot of people use, capture cards. I use a capture card. So it makes me wonder if they're going to start making some of the higher level quality capture cards that can do the 4K and the 60 frames, you know potentially 120 frames per second, but only time will tell. And then by default, it'll have a 1 terabyte SSD, which I think is really good. It was so ridiculous how the the current gen Xbox Ones and stuff like that, like their first design was a 500 gigabyte hard drive, and I'm like, that's too small. With the size of a lot of these games, way too small. So it's good to see this have 1 terabyte, but then again, how big are the size of these next gen games going to be? That's another thing you got to think about. But but yeah, so that's all that I was able to find out about this Xbox Series X specs, and yeah, that's I think it's pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat. We'll have to wait this holiday season to see what I can do, and I doubt that I'll be getting this on launch day, but it's something to keep an eye on. Definitely something to keep an eye on. Reggie Fils-Aimé has come out of retirement to join the board of directors of GameStop, I believe. I believe that's the position. But yeah, that really caught me off guard. Yeah, board of directors. I was right. But yeah, the recently retired um, former president of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aimé, has joined the board of directors for GameStop. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Um, Seems like it didn't take that long after his retirement to jump on board to this position. Like, it's just, yeah. But apparently, the whole idea is to, help the company, profits increase and, kind of, be a turning point to turn things around. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting, just out of nowhere, and I read about that. I was like, wait, what? I thought he was retired, but yeah, guess it didn't take that long. But but yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I have for now. But yeah, it's just kind of my oh yeah. Also wanted to add, so the announcement was made on WWE WrestleMania 36 will now be held, I believe, from the Performance Center, and it'll still be streamed via the WWE Network, but will no longer be at Tampa Bay. Will no longer be at the Raymond James Stadium. So yeah, it'll be empty arena. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I just Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I'm already wasn't really that excited about WrestleMania upcoming, especially after all that's happened with Royal Rumble, all that's happened. with Elimination Chamber. I just really, because you also have to think, there's no WrestleMania access either. So I mean, yeah, not really looking forward to WrestleMania, but I'm sure got some friends that are gonna want to watch. So we're probably gonna do a watch party. But hey, you know, watching with friends can be entertaining. But yeah, um, that's pretty much all that I have. Um, Let me know what your thoughts, comments. Hope everybody stays safe. Protect yourselves, and yeah, let's get through this together. Keep our heads up. Keep praying. Let's get through this together. Thank y'all so much for watching. Blitzball Champ, check it out. Until next time.